What is going on, guys? Twinstinct here and welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'm going to be going over some Love Cup team ideas. That cup that comes around on Valentine's Day every single year. We have that alongside Master League, which will be music to some people's ears, as last time we only had Master League available with no special cup for a whole week, which I suppose was good for me because it kind of forced me to delve into Master League a little bit, which I never have done before, and it was quite nice to dip my feet in the water and have a few battles in Master League, and I look forward to having a go this time around alongside Love Cup. So in this video then, 3 teams. I will go through them on PvPoke as always, and jump over to the team builder afterwards to show you how they're stacking up on there. Please do let me know in the comment section down below what team you'll be using, either in Master League or Love Cup. It'd be really cool to hear what you guys are considering using. So before we jump into today's video, please do consider smashing that subscribe button if you're enjoying the content, and stick a like on the video because that would really mean the world to me. And let's jump straight into these teams. Okay everyone, jumping into the first Pokemon on the first team, we have got Alomomola, number 3 on the overall rankings there, with Waterfall, Psychic and Hydro Pump as the moveset. Key wins against Macargo, Talonflame, Charizard, Clefable and Wigglyturf. Key losses to Shadow Vileplume, Scrafty, Medicham, Electrode and Lekitan. The performance chart looking absolutely insane there, very strong closer, very good lead as well. Rank 1 is 0, 15, 11 is the IVs you're looking for. Extremely bulky, weaknesses and resistances looking good as well. So we haven't got to move very far for the second member of this team. We're going to have a Medicham safe swap with Counter, Power, Punch and Psychic in this meta. We get key wins against Scrafty, Alomomola, Shadow Vileplume, Lekitan and Macargo. So Medicham covering a lot of Alomomola's weaknesses there. Key losses to Clefable, Sylveon, Charizard, Talonflame and Wigglyturf. Again, the performance chart looking very strong. It's a good lead, good option all round. We know what Medicham's about, very bulky, very good traits on Medicham, bulky, spammy, dynamic, fast move, pressure, momentum, so good. If you have one built, it's definitely worth using. Not great resistances, but it's just got so much bulk and it's spammy at the same time, so you know what it's about. It can get you out of bad situations quite easily. Moving into the third and final choice of this team then, we have got Electrode with Volt Switch, Discharge and Hyper Beam in this meta. That'll be interesting. Key wins against Talonflame, Charizard, Alomomola, Milotic and Lekitan. So again, that covers the weaknesses of Medicham. Key losses to Clefable, Macargo, Medicham, Scrafty and Sylveon. Electrode, again, the performance looking very good, especially as a closer there with that Hyper Beam, so that could really be worth a go in the Love Cup. Rank 1 is 1, 15, 15. We've got traits of spammy, dynamic and shield pressure. Only one real weakness and a couple of decent resistances there as well. Okay everyone, jumping into our second team then. The first Pokemon is going to be Milotic. We've got Waterfall, Surf and Hyper Beam on there again. Key wins against Macargo, Charizard, Talonflame, Clefable and Wigglyturf. Key losses to Lekitan, Scolipede, Scrafty, Alomomola and Medicham. Performance chart then, really good overall all round. Rank 1 is 0, 15, 11. Another bulky Pokemon that can deal plenty of damage and some good resistances on there as well. So the safe swap of this team then, we're going to have Lekitan with Lick, Body Slam and Power Whip. Number 2 in the overall rankings here. Key wins against Shadow Vileplume, Milotic, Clefable, Sylveon and Alomomola. Key losses to Macargo, Wigglyturf, Talonflame, Medicham and Charizard. Performance chart is absolutely insane. Look at the switch option there. 99.4, probably one of the best safe swaps in Love Cup. Extremely bulky and spammy as well, which is a terrifying combo, and just like Snorlax and things like that, weak to fighting and resists Ghost. So the closer for this team then, we haven't got to look very far. It's going to be Macargo with Incinerate, Overheat and Rock Tomb. Key wins against Talonflame, Clefable, Wigglytuff, Lekitan and Shadow Vileplume. Key losses to Alomomola, Scrafty, Crustle, Slowbro and Medicham. Very insane looking performance chart there, very good attacker, strong lead, strong charge and a strong closer as well. Rank 1 is 0, 15, 14. So this is a really bulky team. You've got Niantic, you've got Macargo, and you've got Lekitan. Very bulky team. Quite a few weaknesses there to look out for, but you've got loads of resistances there as well, especially covering the Love Cup meta with the fire, the fairy, the normal. Lots of typings in there that you're going to come across. So this is looking like a good option. And only 10,000 Stardust for a second move, so well worth powering up, I think. If anyone has had experience with Macargo, please do let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of it. I haven't actually powered one up yet myself, so I am very heavily considering it after making this video. And yeah, let me know how it performed for you. Moving into our third and final team then, the first Pokemon is going to be Wigglyturf with Charm, Ice Beam and Play Rough. Key wins against Scrafty, Electrode, Medicham, Lekitan and Sylveon. Key losses to Macargo, Talonflame, Shadow Vileplume, Alomomola and Clefable. Performance chart then, looking pretty good, just not the best charger, but we know what the fast move damage of Charm can do. Not the best closer either. 0, 15, 12 will be your rank 1. Just weaknesses to Poison and Steel and some nice resistances there as well. Again, another one with a cheap second charge move. Not so necessary on Wiggly because obviously Wiggly's all about that charm fast move pressure. Second member of this team then, we're going to go for a bit of spice with Crustle. With Smackdown, X-Scissor and Rock Slide, you're going to get key wins against Charizard, Talonflame, Scolipede, Macargo and Clefable. Key losses to Medicham, Shadow Vileplume, Alomomola, Wigglytuff and Lekitan. Performance chart then, it's a good lead, a good switch option, a good charger. Rank 1 will be 0, 13, 13, and the great thing about it again is it's only 10,000 Stardust for a second move. So for the third and final member of our third team, we are going to go for Talonflame as our closer. With Incinerate, Brave Bird and Flame Charge, it's ranked 1 overall in Love Cup. Key wins against Shadow Vileplume, Medicham, Scrafty, Clefable and Lekitan. Key losses to Crustle, Macargo, Alomomola, Electrode and Niantic. So yeah, it speaks for itself. We all know what Talonflame's about. 100 lead, 100 charge, 100 closer. Such a beast. If you're caught with shields down at the end of a match, it's probably game over. Rank 1, 0, 13, 15. And so many good resistances again. Against this meta, you've got the Fire, Fairy, aren't going to be able to touch you. And again, 10,000 dust for a second charge move. So this team I made in theory of those players that like heavy fast move damage. You've got Wigglytuff with Charm, Crustle with Smackdown and then Talon with Incinerate. Obviously the charge move pressure is not going to be fantastic with this team, but if you can get shields down with the fast move pressure of Wiggly and Crustle, you can come in with Talonflame at the end and hopefully sweep end game. So that's the thought process behind this team. It's for those players that like the heavy fast move teams. And yeah, it can really put some pressure on, I'm sure. So that is it for the rankings. Let's move over to the team builder and see how they're stacking up on there. So for our first team then everyone, of Alomomola lead, Medicham safe swap and Electrode closer, we have got an A for coverage, B for bulk, B for safety and a B for consistency. So straight off the bat, this team's looking very, very viable and a very strong option. You're going to have to look out for Galarian Slowbro, and that is about it. I don't know how many of those we will see. And Execute as well. Same again, I'm not sure how many of those we're actually going to see. But against everything else, you have an answer. So straight off the bat, I'm liking the look of this team. Alomomola then has a 74.3% win rate, Medicham 72.3 and Electrode 73.3. So not a lot this team can't deal with. It's yeah, like I was saying, looking very strong, and I'm looking forward to giving this one a go. Okay then everyone, so for our second team of Niantic lead, Lekitan safe swap, Macargo closer, we have got an A for coverage, B for bulk, B for safety and a B for consistency again. So this team again is looking really strong. This time you're going to have to look out for opposing Medicham and Scrafty, but apart from that, yeah, you have an answer to everything else. And Medicham and Scrafty there, you know, it's a close match. You're not going to get absolutely hard countered by them. So again, this team is another one I'm really liking the look of. Milotic then, 64.4% win rate, Lekitan 81.2%, and Macargo 70.3%. Another team that's looking really, really strong. Okay then everyone, so for our third and final team of Wigglyturf, Crustle and Talonflame, our heavy fast move damage team, we have got an A for coverage, C for bulk, B for safety, and a B for consistency. But I think what you lack in bulk here, you make up for in raw fast move damage. Meta scorecard, you will struggle against Alomomola and Milotic, which are the two waterfall users. But again, those are the only two things that you are going to struggle against, and Wigglyturf and Crustle do well against them. Obviously because of the heavy fast move damage you are dealing. Okay, so Wigglyturf 56.4% win rate, Crustle 67.3%, and Talonflame 82.2%. So that is what this team's all about, you know, doing massive fast move damage with the first two mons and then hoping you can get shields in those matchups, and then Talonflame comes in at the end and sweeps up. Okay then everyone, so that is it from me for this video. Please do let me know in the comment section down below what Pokemon you'll be using and what teams you're liking the look of in Love Cup. If you got some help from the video today, please do consider smashing that subscribe button and sticking a like on the video, because that would really help me out, and I'll see you in the next one.